Hello everyone. So this is Russ. And we're gonna kind of push off Hogcast a little bit because we're introducing a new segment. We're piloting it. If it's good or not, maybe we'll drop it in the middle of the episode. What do you think about that, Alan?
Yeah. We'll try this out.
Because we're trying to always diversify the show. We've been talking about Sonic and pizza for years now. I don't even want to say how many because it will bum me out.
Oh, it has been almost. We're coming up on that decade mark in a year or two.
Oh no! Oh no! I swear to God, we gotta reach out to somebody and be like, we have been talking about the same two fucking things for 10 years. That deserves some level of recognition.
Well, here's something I think about. The Flophouse had roughly the same release schedule as us, and they didn't really blow up in popularity until like around year 8 or 10, I think.
Okay, so you're thinking you sniff success in the water. I mean, we are living in the age of Sonic. Sonic is back and bigger than ever.
That's the thing, is we really invested in this IP in a way that Sega should be like.
we were around for when like Sonic Mania got announced, and they had that weird party with like free Mexican style Tostitos. Yeah, there were people at that party who messaged us about it later, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that was like probably the nadir of Sonic. I felt like that's the lowest. Not because I think Mania, it's back.
And I mean, Nick Robinson was at that party, so yeah, it was the nadir of Sonic.
Okay, yeah. And then here we go. We have, Sonic's coming back in a big way. We are talking pizza. Pizza just, it's an evergreen topic.
Yeah. Well, it's not like we didn't just pick it because it's something we don't eat or anything. I eat it constantly. Russ, not so much recently.
Not anymore.
But,
I could eat. I mean, I'm trying not to eat as bad as I used to.
You're trying to get ripped, and I gotta respect that. Once you get ripped, you can start getting some like whey pies or something like that.
Yeah, whey pies. I could just start eating the keto pies that are made out of chicken breast. I tried
one of those once. I think Ben Pack had those before. They're bad. They're not good.
They're not good. The chicken tastes like chemicals.
You should be able. Here's what I bet you could make one yourself. I've cauliflower crust. They've done like half and half cauliflower crusts and stuff like that before that are like pretty good. The Oprah pizza, I remember actually being like shockingly good cauliflower, but you could make some homemade
Oprah doesn't
stuff.
Put her name on just anything, Alan.
I mean, compared to, she could be putting her name on a lot more stuff, is the thing, and she's not.
It's true. Costco sells those bags, and this goes into our segment that I'm going to reference soon. Costco sells bags of rotisserie chicken that has been pre-shredded for you, so maybe I can just buy one of those. Yeah, have you ever done that before?
No, they don't. See, that we don't. The nearest Costco to me is like an hour away.
Oh my God.
But I've been like contemplating, like, should I just get a membership and then make like a monthly pilgrimage to Costco, like every, and do like all my groceries at once?
Oh, you can finally visit my friend Mr. Kirkland.
But because that is like, I know there's that recent rotisserie chicken viral story. The guy who was eating a whole rotisserie chicken every day for like 40 days, and there's like 100 people.
I really did wish, when I think you sent that to me, I was like, I wish this was that Italian Hobbit guy, which we talk about too much on the show.
He ate 40 chickens for his second breakfast?
Dressed as the Hobbit and going to Italian Costco.
God, can you imagine Italian Costco, what that food court must look like?
Oh my,
I know that
food there?
Crazy, man.
Yeah. They go, oh, molto bene, a big hot dog.
Oh man.
Oh, they go to town and they get like they roll big barrels of olive oil around. It's so sweet, so sick.
Oh, that's so sick. Oh, 2 of the lira? I can't believe the size. Yeah.
So we're trying to branch off and become big hit podcasters, and a big part of it is being relevant and timely, which means that I think we're gonna start becoming deals. We're gonna do deals.
The new thing is we're all trying to get that Wario 64 mentality.
Wario is, with Twitter going down the drain, Wario 64 may be out of the loop sooner than later.
Wario 64 needs to be nationalized, honestly, because like Wario 64 is providing a vital service to gamers.
Listen, he offers gamers all the things we need: game deals, TV deals, monitor deals, and ketchup. Sometimes the big jug of ketchup.
Russ, I'm really considering becoming a 4-monitor guy because monitors are so cheap nowadays.
Why is that? Is it because my one guess is that did people use monitors for Bitcoin stuff?
No, they didn't need that. I think the thing is that LCD screens nowadays are so cheap, and with a monitor, you can get like a decent, like, good refresh rate G-Sync, like pretty okay color monitor nowadays for like very cheap. You only start getting expensive when you start doing like quantum dots and stuff. And I think a lot of that's probably because of like smaller screens are just easier to manufacture now. Mm-hmm. But like it whatever it is, it's like when TVs got really cheap.
The only dots I want to deal with are the weird Tootsie Roll dot scannies. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It was not a good joke.
No, but you know what? Like there's that period of 2017 or something where it's like, oh, everybody can buy a 4K TV now. They've dropped it down to like $200. You can get a crappy 4K at Walmart for $200.
Get that weird Hisense that like it might catch on fire at some point.
The TCL ones are always like, I see those a lot, but those are they're actually like shockingly good.
Right.
Yeah. But like it's getting to that point with monitors now, and I think like only if you're an insane gamer that wants like 240 hertz and like plays Counter-Strike at like 1 millisecond latency bullshit, then like if you're not doing that, then you probably don't need to spend very much on a monitor.
Alan, you're the only person who gets bummed that monitors are so cheap and monitor lizards are still so expensive.
That's actually true. Yes. Because I was like, oh god, I would love to just have a nice bioactive vivarium with a green tree monitor, a little raptor with a prehensile tail that I can keep in my house. How sick would that be? But they're like $2,000.
So the first thing I'm going to say, our first deal, is actually an anti-deal, which is if you want to buy somebody a monitor lizard for Christmas, maybe save your cash elsewhere. Maybe buy a cheaper lizard. What's like a deal on lizards? What's the best dollar value for lizards?
Do you want me to get you I can actually give you a fantastic bargain on lizards. I know all about the bargain lizards.
You just carry a bag of lizards around and go, hey, check it out here. I got these guys.
Here's some things legitimately. For anybody that would like a green tree monitor in a smaller package, I suggest the green keel-bellied lizard. It's a lizard from Africa with a prehensile tail, kind of related to the Lacerta family, which is similar to monitors, but not quite the same. So there you go. It's not going to have the buccal pumping mechanism that monitors do.
Gotcha. That's a good-looking lizard. I'm smiling and laughing at it.
Russ, you want me to tell you something about monitors that you might not know? Monitors are kind of like monitors. They're kind of like, but they like overclock they're like weird. They're weird reptiles in that they run at hotter temperatures than like atmosphere. They like heat their blood up in a weird way, and then they do like this thing where, unlike most lizards that don't have a diaphragm, so they can't like run and breathe at the same time, these guys like pump air in through their throat. It's like a shonen, like it's like some
right. They're using the Harmon from.
They're doing like some weird like shonen protagonist bullshit where they're like pumping air in and then like heating their blood up and shit. And that's very cool. This green keel-bellied lizard though kind of looks like one of those, but it doesn't do any of that cool shonen stuff.
Right. Should I go on to my next deal, Alan?
Yeah.
My next deal is that if you come around my garage, you can have a Red Wave the Swallow t-shirt. I made a lot of Red Wave the Swallow t-shirts. They were going to be Hogcast's first official shirt. It was going to be celebrating a certain thing that did not come to pass.
Well,
there are many disappointed texts I had with my mini male friends.
Mm-hmm. And when you say mini male friends, you mean miniature male friends, because we're
all manlets. They're all 5'6", and we're always mad all the time. Mm-hmm. And I'm the king of them because I'm 5'11".
It's crazy.
I'm the king of the manlets.
See, when they met you though, you were like kneeling down to get something at the grocery store, and
right.
and they thought that they were the same height.
I was standing in front of like a fake sword, and they thought it was like the sword of David situation. The sword of David situation. Mm-hmm. The sword in the stone, which is not Excalibur. The Lady of the Lake had Excalibur. I just want to make that clear.
What were the specs on that sword in the stone? Was it like a purple weapon, and the Lady of the Lake gave him like a gold one?
Yeah, it was a purple weapon, but it had like a high difficulty mission to unlock, which is being pure of heart or something.
Bullshit. So, it is being a virgin, I think.
Okay. I mean, I don't know.
I think that's what I'm gonna say. Like you mastered the sword, King Arthur, or what? You just got like owned by your kid in the end, right?
Yeah, you got fucked by your incest, baby. You defeated.
Loser.
Loser.
The Lady in the Lake should have kept the sword. I don't know.
And could have given it to me. I could have been the King of England. I think things would. If I had the sword, if I got the Excalibur, I think things would be going a little different.
I would have handled Mordred. I just would have dealt with it.
I would have handled Brexit. I could have dealt with that.
That's the one thing. That's the greatest challenge King Arthur has ever faced is Brexit.
Yeah, why didn't he wake out a Hyperion for that one?
That maybe when like the final deal is done, like whenever they signed the last thing and they completely cut off from the European Union, then that's when he'll wake back up again.
You also had your own T-shirt you had printed which was the Liz Truss. Yes, she can.
Yeah. Liz Trust the Process was it?
Yeah, Liz Trust the Process. That was it. You were gonna make so much cash off of that.
Well, so the thing with the Reds wave the swallow is that it turns out most of the red demographic, the conservative demographic, they're anti-genie now. They think it's some sort of like ISIS plot is like genies, and they don't like the Babylon rogues.
It's not really that, Alan. Sorry, you're not in the group chat, so you would know this. It's that these damn genies keep tricking us.
That is the thing.
We keep making wishes.
You do have like a lot of wishmaster or wish upon situations happening.
Yeah, we're always getting caught. You're always getting caught. We really got to think out what we say before we do, because we're always like, we want a president who can win crazily. Oh no. We want a president who can host a game show or something. I don't know. We want Bob Barker's.
That is the thing. Subconsciously, I think all boomer Republicans wanted Bob Barker to be the president, and now they just got a different TV guy.
Yeah, so we're always making bad wishes that just didn't end very well.
Yeah, it's monkey.
So that's our main reason we're anti-genie.
Yeah, mainly.
Right.
You also don't like hoverboards. They're all these rude kids these days flying around on hoverboards.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, when did the hoverboards get banned? Were they banned in the Obama administration, or?
There's still kids on my street with hoverboards all the time.
Not when I'm done with them. Not when I trip them with my cane.
I start putting thumbtacks in the street to pop the hoverboard wheels or whatever. You better not do that. I feel like those things are like, wasn't the whole thing that those like explode all the time?
I think so. They were catching fire.
It was like the batteries, right? Yeah.
I don't know.
I've got a good deal. You want a free sandwich? Go to Subway after they close down at the end of the day, and they just have all this free bread and meat and stuff that they throw out. And that's not just Subway. Usually Jimmy John's or like
things going all right for you.
Well, I'm getting into my 1 meal a day lifestyle, and the thing is, I don't count any meals I don't pay for. So
okay. I mean, I thought this was going to go a much darker route. I'll be real, Alan. I know that you've kind of switched your whole Razor house to crypto, and somebody actually stole your house wallet. So technically you can't get into your house anymore, but I thought you fixed that.
Well, see, the thing is that my house wallet is also my Ridge wallet. So it's RFID blocked, so I can't get back in.
So you can't physically get back into your house.
No, I need to find a crowbar in one of these dumpsters, and maybe I can like pry a window back open.
So that's why you're hanging around somebody. Why do you think Subway has a lot of crowbars? Is it near like a Harbor Freight or something?
Well, they have big crates. They have big crates full of bread delivered every day. They get big bales of bread.
I think, Alan, you're kind of there's a lot going on here, and I think you need to fix the situation sooner.
Well, I'm just looking for all these deals, these dumpster deals. There's a lot of great deals you can get in dumpsters. You know, my uncle used to work at the mall, and he would just get all the shit that he would go dumpster diving through all the what the malls throw out. Do you know how many cool like tablet displays I've ripped out of like weird little stands and stuff, and then just kind of decided I didn't know what to do with it and threw it in my closet. A lot of great stuff there.
Alan, once again, this is concerning. People don't tend to do this kind of stuff. I know that you're a bit of a tech head.
I'm a tech head. Look, it's just not. Sometimes you might just find a use for like an LCD display that was ripped out of like a smartwatch display stand on the end of an aisle. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I'm thinking, America is going into its next dark age, and we need to start getting into scrapping. We need to start doing it yourself.
You're on the shiny and chrome tip. You're already looking to become a bit of an Immortan Joe kind of.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's somewhere between that and the anime DIY, where it's just like I'm gonna just start doing it myself. By which I mean finding deals and by taking apart the world around me.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
it's like Minecraft in real life. Sometimes you just
kind of like Minecraft in real life.
You hit the dumpster enough times, you get some good resources out of there.
Let's see. Do I have any good deals?
What you buy anything? You buy anything recently? What you buying?
I bought some Blu-rays recently.
You got some good cheap Blu-rays? I saw that there's another like Sentai sale, I think.
I know, they had like a Fist of the North Star OVA for $1.
That's insane.
What was it? But it's like one of the bad chibi comedy things. I don't know much about it. I was trying to think of good deals. It's not like the segment was thought out very clearly.
No, we just like the concept of deals.
I just love deals so much. I mean, we're under the tutelage of the master of deals. We're still with Twitter, by the way. We were in a closet earlier. Now we're at Twitter HQ in San Fran on the top building. We're in the Buddy Dudes Rock meeting. I showed him my top 10 salient pieces of code. I kind of just mashed some numbers in between brackets, and he looked at him and went, "God damn, dude, you're working outside of base 10."
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I just did some bullshit, and so he thinks I'm kind of been promoted to Twitter's top programmer. What are you up to, Alan? What position do you have in the company?
Well, so my thing is I'm the vibes inspector. I'm inspecting the code. I'm inspecting the code for all vibes and making sure they're good. So
you are wearing the sunglasses from Heavenly Rain. Ugh.
And also my hair looks like Shingy. I look like the digital guru Shingy right now.
Oh, gotcha.
You remember him?
I was going to say you're wearing the sunglasses from Heavy Rain and you wave your fingers in front of people's face to detect their vibes.
I do wave my fingers in front of people's face, but that just has nothing to do with the vibes.
Okay, gotcha.
For the vibes, I do... For the vibes, I get like a tuning fork and I hit it against the computer monitor and see how it vibrates.
See, this is a holdover from the last company because Jack had a vibes tuner, but he used a dowsing rod that he got from like an Aborigine. They stole from an Aborigine. They did not. It was not an Aboriginal employee.
Yes.
But you, on the other hand, are using a tuning fork with with a Raspberry Pi taped to it.
Yeah, because I'm a big fan of Phantasm, as we've talked about before.
Right.
I'm hoping that maybe I'll hit one of these on a computer and it'll open a portal to a planet full of dwarves mining for like soul gems or whatever the fuck they're doing in that movie.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Man, these are some great deals, Russ. So I guess
I love deals so much. Deals are literally all I live for.
Well, in this economy, you must live for deals.
Soon the deals will be like, oh, water for only a handful of hair off your head. We're gonna go back to Victoria.
Do you remember? I don't know if it's still on, but do you remember that TLC show, like Coupon Freaks or whatever the fuck it was called, like
Extreme Couponers,
Extreme Coupon Freaks. Those people are so cool. Like
the Coupon Freaks are people who do pervert coupons, like. You know what I mean?
It's the people who give out like sex coupons for like their.
I didn't want to say it because I'm a prude, but
yeah. Well, that seems like a Travis McElroy thing. Like he gives his wife one of those every year for her birthday.
Just sits in her like dashboard, like her glove box for like 2 years. It goes, oh yeah, I should redeem one of these.
Can I like get a foot rub or something instead? Like this sucks.
There are definitely things that Travis want. Allegedly, I don't want to get. This is libelous.
One of them is like it says Latina made cosplay. Yes, no. It's just Oh man.
And then it's like, oh, now he's getting self-aware.
Oh man. That's never gonna happen.
Okay, you got me there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, Russ, so something we didn't mention with the whole Twitter situation is that because the doors are locked, we are trapped inside, Home Alone style. Everybody left Twitter office, and we're here. People are trying to break in. It might be Elon. I don't know who's trying to break in, but we are setting up traps.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. There might be a sticky bandit. There might be some sort of freak. I don't know what to tell you. Or was it the wet bandits? Wait.
They were wet bandits, and then they became sticky bandits at some point, I think.
Oh, how many bandits are there at this point? God damn.
I don't know. Is this a JRPG?
Oh, so you're saying they're like palette swaps?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of Dragon Quest palette swap enemies. Maybe we'll meet a slime. Who knows?
Maybe. Yeah, so anyway, should we start the show?
Yeah, let's start the show.
Everybody, welcome to Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet. I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, my co-host, Alan Black. Welcome, Alan.
Yo.
Oh my god, Thanksgiving is here, Black Friday's around the corner, and then our most favorite of all, Cyber Monday.
Ooh, yeah, Cyber Monday. Is that, I feel like Amazon keeps trying to, like, replace Cyber Monday and doing, like, their own little things throughout the year. But Cyber Monday is the only one that I
believe
believe in.
It's Prime Day, right?
That's bullshit. I only believe in Cyber Monday.
You believe as a believer in web religion. What's the name of the
Cyber God?
Yeah, there's that AI. I bring this up like once an episode, and we can never remember. There's like the woman who's the AI, the rosy-cheeked woman.
You should have told me you were. Well, there is the rosy-cheeked woman, the woman who keeps popping up in all the AI-generated images. But you're talking about that one lady that's like a robot face. That's like, is that the one you're talking about? It's like
another one. I was going for the rosy-cheeked one. She's the good, and the other one's the devil.
Oh, yeah, the devil is Sophia, the humanoid robot made by that company out of Hong Kong that has like a transparent skull.
Right.
She looks like she's the baby from Titania, the movie where the lady fucks a car.
Right.
Yeah. I don't like the skull full of wires and shit. It's weird.
Right.
Yeah, it's bad. I don't like it. Not a good look.
Well, that's your devil, and the rosy-cheeked woman is your angel, and they both live online, and you feel that Cyber Monday is your day of worship.
Mm-hmm. I get the day off,
which is weird because you did turn your house into crypto is angel dust.
Well, that's my indulgences.
It's funny that I become Tradcath and you become
Cybercath. I'm cyber Catholic. That's the cool thing. And I have different saints that I subscribe to. I pay $5 a month for like Saint Anthony to get protection against various ailments and maladies. It's cool.
Right. I guess I should make my big announcement, Alan.
Oh, go ahead.
For a long time, to describe what we were, you're the leftist loon.
Mm-hmm. And you're the Republic crazy.
I think I'm Republic crazy no more.
What?
I'm Centra crazy. After the red wave didn't happen, it's hard to be crazy about being Republic. I can't. I'm feeling that the American public wants out of their podcasters bland, no nothing, just run of the mill guys, just white guys walking around.
You always told me that normal was just a setting on a washing machine.
You know what? And I love washing machines. It means I don't have to wash my clothes by hand anymore.
That's true.
So I'm just Centra crazy. I'm not even Centra crazy. I'm just Centra normal. I'm white bread. I'm mayonnaise on white bread, and people like it now.
I mean, people do like mayonnaise on white bread. That's a good sandwich.
You know what? How I felt about women before. Now I used to be scared of them, but fear them like devils. Now I'm just scared of them.
Now you're K-Hive.
Now I am K-Hive. Yes.
You just respect a strong, scary woman.
I respect her
because she's a cop. She's a cop that's also on drugs all the time. So
right, exactly.
You gotta respect her.
No, it's true. I don't know what she's on, but it's very cool.
Do you see the thing where she was like just saying about like she was singing like Wheels on the Bus, so like while like slowly walking away from a school? Did you see that one? She's so fucking cool. She's like turning into like a Batman villain. She's like she's starting to like slur her words and stuff like that, and starting to like give like Joker
what
cackles.
Batman villain are you talking about?
She's doing like Joker cackles and stuff now. Russ. She's
okay,
doing,
yeah, yes.
She's like just kind of saying things in like a weird.
She's more the bad guy from the first Suicide Squad movie, not the Joker.
Yeah,
the one that like I don't remember what her dialogue sounds like, but she'd seem menacing.
Enchantress? You mean Enchantress, the character that was like the ring girl that like crawled around and stuff?
I don't know. I'm so committed to James Gunn's Twisted Vision that I don't even think about that movie anymore.
Oh, you love the Weasel character that we had to see a million fucking times.
Oh, the Weasel.
Now, they should have had Pauly Shore. They should have had Pauly Shore voice the Weasel.
I would have liked that, but also at the same time, I would have at the moment been like, James Gunn, you and your stupid cutesy bullshit. I would have gotten mad about it at the time. Now I'd be laughing and smiling.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're the smiling man who loves to smile smilingly or whatever.
That's true.
Right?
I am the smiling man who loves to smile at things that make me smile. So, I'm the lover of love who loves love lovingly. But I'm
you're
also
normal now.
Yeah, I'm normal. I'm the century normal now.
That's true.
I have no strong feelings about anything anymore. I'm baseline neutral. I'm the color beige.
I can't believe it.
Well, are you still a leftist loon, or do you want to join me here in the middle?
I don't know. I mean, did you leave all your group chats?
I left all the Republic crazy ones. Now I just contact people. I respond to people on Discord going, "Wow, that's crazy."
Wow, that is crazy to hear. Actually,
whoa, that's nuts. I don't have opinions anymore. I stopped having those.
You're a Facebook Messenger guy now.
I have Facebook Messenger. I go on Instagram and I go, wow, you look really great today. That's a great outfit.
That's so cool. You know what, Russ? You said you didn't want to become the new Sincerity, but you've done it.
I am that now. I am Jesse Thorne too. I am
You're growing the beard.
I am growing a beard, and I am raising troops like in Romance of the Three Kingdoms to go and attack whatever shitty neighborhood in LA that the
Silver Lake. I think it's just all Silver Lake.
We are going to destroy Silver Lake.
You're
there is a third option. I could become Prestige.
That would work. That could work.
I could be a Prestige podcaster. I don't need to become Centra crazy.
Would that mean that you have to become an anti-hero, though?
I could become an anti-hero.
Wasn't that what you were when you were
Are you saying I couldn't be? Well, no, Republic Crazy is a good person, actually.
That's right. They just have old-fashioned values.
You just gotta sit down and have a beer with them.
That's the thing.
That's not fair. Come on. What are you trying to say?
That's the thing. We all want the same thing, which is for the country to be alive and good.
We're all just thinking about one thing, and that's the sanctity of democracy. No matter what.
It's about how much we love the Constitution and kiss it every night. That's what we all love.
I just love praying to my founding fathers and thinking about how much they would have cared about me.
I mean, I do love the flag, and I love to salute it every day. It's good.
It's true. You go to public schools just so you can hang out outside the classroom and do the Pledge of Allegiance with the kids.
Did I ever tell you about that time that a parent when I was in elementary school? So did you ever have to do like flag duty where you're like you'd have to like take down the flag after they fly it in the morning?
I think we did. That was an elementary school thing. I think after that we never did it again.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't. It was like some ROTC person did it from middle school on, I think.
Let's go.
Which ROTC, man, what a fucking weird program to exist. I imagine explaining that to somebody not in America. This is like the I want to use guns club. So cool. But when I was in elementary school, like my friends and I like were like on flag duty and we're taking down a flag and we were just like talking about like a video game or some shit. And some mom complained because she was dropping off her kid and she saw that we were like chit-chatting and she said, they were having too much fun. They should be respecting the flag more when they fold it up.
Damn, dude.
And we're like, all they told us, we had to fold it in a triangle. And
said all those Americans died. Those are the true Americans and they all died because the red wave didn't happen.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
The red wave happened, but it didn't. Should have.
I mean, that's the message of that movie. Oh fuck, I already forgot the John Schneiderman movie or whatever. The To Die For, the one about the flag man. The guy who loves the flag so much he dies.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, man.
So yeah, I guess I could be Prestige, which I don't think it doesn't have to be anti-hero so much as to be like waste your time for 10 episodes and then something interesting happens in the last
You just got to make sure that gives you plenty of time to do things. You don't.
That's kind of Hogcast in general. It's just a waste of time, and then maybe once every 10 episodes we say something interesting.
Well, see, that's the thing is that people will listen to all these episodes, and then we'll have one really good finale at the end where it's like, this is the one where they became serial killers or something, and then it's just like, oh, now it makes sense.
Yes. Well, we haven't gotten there in the course of 160 episodes, but the finale is coming.
Well, we have
to drop.
Yeah. This will happen when one of us dies in the future.
That's how a podcast project is good. You know it's going to be good when the hosts are like, when we die, it's going to blow your mind.
It'll be crazy.
Speaking of somebody who died
and came back.
What's
that buzzing sound I hear? The flittering of wings. All right. Go.
It's Prestige Watto.
Prestige Watto, what's up?
Alan!
Are you okay? What's up?
Alan!
What, Watto? What?
Alan!
Yeah, what?
I have something to tell you, Alan. It's me, Prestige Watto.
Yeah, I know.
There's something behind that door, Alan. Don't open it!
Wait, that door?
That door.
I'm pointing at the door. That door?
I'm gonna die, Alan.
No, wait, hold on.
If you open what's behind that door, all hell will break loose, but I can't tell you what's behind it, Alan.
I wish he could tell me, but there's some sort of dramatic irony stopping him from doing it.
Oh, if there wasn't some dramatic irony stopping me from telling you, Alan. Oh, my heart is gonna give out, Alan.
Oh, God. I hope you're not are you going to get rebooted a third time?
I'm going to start bleeding from my mouth.
He's
Violence because it's Prestige.
Well, it's too bad the minute's over.
Wow. Alan, I'm putting my wrist to his nose because actually that's his strongest artery. People don't know that. As Toydarians, as a bit of a Toydarian expert myself.
Yeah.
I'm sad to say Prestige Watto is dead.
Now, is he going to regenerate like Doctor Who?
What's this that he has left in his pocket? It's some sort of box, some sort of mysterious box.
Watto's mystery puzzle box?
We have Watto's mystery box here.
And we've got a door that we can't open.
There's a door we can't open. There's a mysterious box we can't open either. I mean, there's so many mysteries. It's just going to draw me back every week to wondering, are they going to do anything? Is there a plan for it? Is there any idea what's going to go on with the big mysterious box?
Now, Russ, as a K-Hive person, you must be loving this. As a K-Hive and Prestige person, this is like the most Lindelof thing that could happen to you.
It's true.
You're getting to be Damon.
I'm a little bored by it because Watto, there's not a lady Watto yet, which kind of helps with the next episode.
Yeah. Now, I mean, it as far as we know, Watto didn't have like a spunky, like younger daughter or anything, right? Like, like a daughter that we might not know about.
Legacy Watto. That would be Legacy Watto. That's not part of. I guess we could do Legacy Watto.
I mean, Legacy Watto, Watto Ragnarok, where he has a rebellious little boy.
Come on, don't say that. We're there. I'm going to tell y'all now. There is not going to be Watto Ragnarok.
Russ hates Norse mythology.
Yeah, I'm not a racist.
All
Alan,
your
what's
guys.
That patch you're wearing right now?
What? I just like the time that Odin hung himself from the world tree.
Some sort of third eye, some sort of vision that we can't see, you know?
Yeah. Well, okay, you know what? Bayonetta 3 did keep mentioning Thule a lot, and I'm like, you mean Thule, like the perspective that Varg has? His famous Thulean perspective? It is weird. It is very weird that the weird, like, Nazi and Celtic stuff that has become all Nazified and weird QAnon garbage now. Right.
I told you the time I went in an Arby's and there was a guy ordering in front of me who was wearing there was like a Proud Boy at the Arby's. He was ordering a bunch of food, right?
Now, you told me he was a Proud Boy, but did he have some sort of like Celtic cross or some garbage?
He has the Norse mythology patch on like a military jacket.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he was wearing a Blue Lives Matter hat, but don't quote me on that.
See, there's another kind of white guy that's like not that racist, but still really likes Norse mythology and like works out.
The patch had something in some language that I didn't know, and I could not verify what it said.
It had a few umlauts, so it probably was Norse or something.
Yeah, it could have been Tolkien Rune or something. I don't know.
That's another kind of fash guy, but you know. Well, it's either a fash guy or a Ren Fair guy who's basically like a hippie. That's the thing with Tolkien is there is very like a good clear divide. You've got
depends on how like incel to horny they are. It really changes very quickly.
That's the thing is they could all fuck if they decided to become Ren Fair guys, but they're afraid to be sincere and open like Jesse Thorne. And
don't say that. I'm gonna rate it offensive against them.
They need to be more drama kids is what I'm talking about.
Literally, I'm going to go on their podcast and say something offensive. I don't know. I'm not going to say it here, of course, but on their show.
They would never edit it out because they respect it as journalism.
Yeah, it's true. Also because I don't think they edited anything. That's not true. That's slander. Libel is in writing, so that's
they just have bad microphones for some of the ad reads and stuff. Sometimes it's like somebody record this on a Blue Yeti or
they're like macrodosing ads. It weirded me out. I felt like what
that owns, especially after Sydney's vape store freak out. Like
that's true actually.
But now we're just like, yeah, take this microdose like Delta 8 THC and it'll fix all your problems. That owns. That's very cool. It's that deal economy that we all work in. It's all about coupon codes, baby.
We live in the coupon state.
Everybody's got to get a referral code. We'd love them. That's the new. You know what? That's what Elon should do. He should give everybody on Twitter a different type of referral code. And then when a brand likes a thing you do, they can give you like a discount link.
Alan, you're just reverse engineering Theranos. What was it again? No, that's the blood drawing thing. What's the thing that one Hillary guy, the website where like you could tell, what was it called again?
You're talking about Verrit?
Verrit, yeah. Verrit.
That was different. Verrit was the one that only posts truths. That was actually the real Truth Social. In a way.
In a way. But everything had a code on it, remember?
That was true. This is like Verrit code. I can verify that this is a true fact statement according to
this is a true fact statement by somebody.
According to the Washington Post fact checkers, gets 0 Pinocchios. Peter Dow became like a Bernie guy though. Like he turned leftist very quickly. It was very strange.
It happens sometimes, maybe. I don't know. I'm a Republic crazy, and now I'm a prestige guy.
I'm the prestige podcaster.
You know, are there prestige podcasters? I guess there are. But there's
Serial.
But like all those podcasts are like secret trashy. You know what I mean? Like they are trashy.
Oh, the true crime bullshit. Yeah. I mean,
all the true crime stuff, even the stuff that has like the veneer of like journalism around it, is like it is garbage.
Yeah, it's like
there's a guy that you don't know, and he might have had sex with somebody at some point. I gotta hear about it.
It's like a TLC like documentary kind of thing that going on. Like it's not like
not me. I'm prestigious because I have a mysterious box I keep around.
Yeah, it's like a mysterious puzzle box that you're gonna play with.
Every episode you'll learn one thing about, but then you'll learn one fact, and then
why were there polar bears on the island? Why did the statue have 6 toes?
Why do I have a boner during when he died?
I thought the biggest vein was in his nose.
Wait, why is he having a nose boner?
His nose did stick out like an elephant trumpeting a big nose. You know, the classic way that elephants trumpet their big noses.
Yeah, of course, from the Disney film The Jungle Book or something.
Yeah, or a babar even.
I don't talk about babar. Once again, Alan, I'm not racist. I don't talk about babar.
Babar, I want the Triple R guys to kill Babar. They need to kill Babar.
You know they announced the sequel to that, right?
Oh fuck! What are they gonna do with the sequel? Those were real guys with real stories in their lives.
I think the funny quote is that the Pajuli, what's his name again?
Which one?
The director.
I can't remember the director's name. I remember
he's working Rajamouli.
Okay.
He said he's working with his dad to figure out, and his dad's going to think of a good idea.
That owns. That's so good.
I think, don't quote me on that. I don't remember exactly if that's what he said, but he was like, I'm talking to my dad about it.
I wish more directors would just do that kind of stuff. That's very sick. Oh, his father's a famous screenwriter. Okay.
Yeah, I knew what I was talking about, but it was just funny to me. He's like, I'm talking to my dad about it, which is
okay,
cool.
that is that. Oh, it turns out his dad wrote the first one too. It would be funny. It would be funny if he was not a famous writer and he was just like, it was just like some guy's 40-year-old dad. Like,
it's like that's like the dream all dads have is their son becomes a famous director and makes like, I don't know, fucking Drive or some shit. And then comes back to them. They're like, son, my edgy avant-garde movies, not that Drive's really that, but my fucked up movies full of sex and violence, I don't care for them anymore. I want to make a World War II movie about real Americans. It's like every dad's dream.
That is so cool. I want to make a movie about all the stuff I've been talking about from the History Channel.
I'm going to make it, Dad, just for you, and then we'll be happy and smiling.
Mm-hmm. John Landis, that was his dream before he killed all those people with the helicopter. And his son was such a failure. Like, you would not want to see him.
His purgatory was making Eddie Murphy comedies. Sorry, I was just thinking about the Sandman.
That is pretty funny. Did he make Norbit?
He did not make Norbit. Who made Norbit? Who made Norbit?
Who made
Norbit? Who made Norbit?
Who made Norbit? It was, let's see, directed by.
Oh, he's the guy who runs. He runs Paramount, the director of Norbit.
Oh, fuck, you're right. He's the
Paramount.
Wow, he's just climbing that corporate ladder.
Yeah, you take one. He jumped off the Norbit's wife's big belly into success. Meet Dave.
1,000 words. The shaggy dog.
Eddie Murphy picked this guy up and threw him. Oh, this my guy, God.
I gotta say, Brian Robbins, you've got a killer filmography. The Show, Good Burger, he directed and produced. Varsity Blues, directed and produced. Ready to Rumble, Hardball, The Perfect Score, Shaggy Dog, Norbit, Meet Dave, 1,000 Words. Killer. That's all great. He produced Wild Hogs, too. And Radio. And Big Fat Liar. We don't talk enough about Big Fat Liar.
He truly... This guy... Wow. Thank you, Eddie, for giving us this guy. Now, when is the Kenan and Kel reboot?
When is that? Well, see, the thing is Kenan still on SNL?
He's still on SNL.
Okay. Kel keeps showing up like periodically on Nickelodeon shows. Or I guess he was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Coolio died, so I don't know.
Oh, we could have like a Lil Nas X.
I googled when did Coolio die, and the second result was, did Coolio die from the vaccine?
Fuck. God damn it.
He got killed by the vaccine.
It happens every day. They're saying it.
I turned into the little nasty guy from I turned into Gurgi when I got the vaccine, so almost died.
Mm-hmm. Well, that definitely wasn't a genie wish that backfired on you.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me that I was going to be...
you were always talking about how Gurgi wouldn't get a wish. And now, you've become Gurgi.
Can I have Gurgi's wish? Can you make Gurgi's wish come true? And then he's like, oh, you want me to make the Gurgi wish come true? Okay. And then he turned me into damn Gurgi. I said, no, I wanted Gurgi's wish to come true. I did not myself want to turn into Gurgi.
Maybe Gurgi's wish was that everybody else in the world was Gurgi also. And he made it happen for you.
Hey, come on.
I don't know what Gurgi might wish about.
I love all of my Disney friends, despite them all being groomers. Wait, I'm not Republic crazy anymore. That's right.
No. You just like Pixar films, like made by the great John Lasseter.
I still think they're all groomers, but like lovable ones. So, you know. What they do in their off time.
Look, it's just such a part of my childhood.
I'm a Disney adult. Maybe I could be a Disney, instead of being a Republic crazy, I could be a Disney adult, which is almost the same thing, but somehow a little bit more annoying.
Instead of, it's just like a shift down like 10% from us being Nickelodeon adults.
What does that mean?
it's slightly less respectable than being a Nickelodeon adult as being a Disney adult, I think.
Right.
At least that's for me, because I am a Nickelodeon adult, and I talk about how much I want to go smoke weed in Hey Arnold's room.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, okay. With Nickelodeon adults, you could be like, oh, I know what Hey Dude is. Like, that's a level of, like,
I watch
lore
Key
to
and
it.
Kel. Yeah.
Whereas, like, Disney stuff, everything's so marketed to hell. It's like, there is no...
I mean, people like Hannah Montana. She was a big thing. What's that? Hannah Montana was a big thing.
Well, you get what I mean, though, right?
Yeah, it is just like, edges sanded off. It's all, like, the same formula, kind of weird.
Yeah, it's all the same. And all the stuff, there's no, like, deeper level to Disney, I don't feel. I guess there is in the Disney parks, but that's about it. It's like, if you like Disney, you're like, well, I like The Lion King. It's like,
Nickelodeon became that when, like, after, like, 2000 something, when they kind of settled into, like, a sitcom formula and just started cranking out, when they started making the Schneiderverse shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't bring this up in relation to that, but the funniest thing when I see kids wear Nickelodeon shirts, and this is actually, it's very sad to me, is that now I see characters that premiered when I was a child start to get grouped in with 90s characters.
It's like, what's Ickis doing with...
You're going to see Eliza Thornberry standing next to Ren and Stimpy and be like, no, those are very different.
No.
Those are very different.
No.
Auto Rocket came out a lot later than Doug, okay? Come on.
I'm just glad there's not like butt ugly Martians and shit on there.
That's true.
I will not honor the butt ugly Martians memory.
The butt ugly Martians only aired on Nickelodeon. They're not on Nicktoon.
Thank God for that. Thank God for that.
It's Canadian, I think. Yeah, it's Canadian. It was made in Maya.
Nowadays, the only butt ugly Martian we have to deal with is Elon Musk. Think about it, folks.
Alan, please don't. Come on, that's our boss you're talking about. No, Alan,
I'm becoming one of the epic resistance Twitter guys to get faves.
I love that you're treating like the death of Twitter like it's the death of democracy.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to the church and screaming in Latin, like the West Wing man.
It was so cool when people were like, the election's coming up. Twitter is compromised. There's so much disinformation. There's going to be disinformation out the wazoo. You need to, like, text your family truths. If your family's like, I go on Instagram occasionally. I saw a guy.
The cool thing at Instagram is that the algorithm there is probably more evil in that it's, like, trying to get you to buy stuff more. But it's not going to be messing with an election or something as much now. Or it's not going to get you to, like, buy crypto, probably.
And they're not even selling you the good stuff, like gizmos.
No, it's... You know what I keep getting ads for on Instagram is ketamine. I keep getting ads for ketamine treatment.
That's cool, actually.
Yeah, they're like, you want to cure your depression with ketamine? It's like $1,200. Do it right now.
Alan, I never did get your take on the gizmos rant. Do you like gizmos?
Oh, I love a good gizmo.
See, that's where you and Trump, Elon, there's a lot of Elon Trump stuff going on right now. That's where you and Elon kind of sync up as your love of gizmos.
Gizmos, gadgets. Well, we all talked about my love-hate relationship with Amiglio, the robot. You know, Amiglio? We've talked about Amiglio before, like 3 or 4 years ago.
We haven't gone into the pizza segment, by the way.
Oh, yeah, by the way, our hottest segment.
Pizza.
This is the Sonic Frontiers episode. We're 40 minutes in.
We're going to new frontiers in the show now.
Yeah. Speaking of which, the final frontier, that is space. You know who else goes there? Ohio, Sekai, good morning, whoa. It's Dr. Pizza Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I played the intro. Do you hear those intros and sounds?
I do. They have been more consistent lately.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you were like actually hearing this, the sound timers and stuff. It's Dr. Pizza Stone. Russ, I tried a new type of I've got very confident in my crust skills at this point, and I tried to recreate a DiGiorno today. And I think I came pretty damn close. I think I've got a recipe for you that will make a better version of a DiGiorno pie. Right now, I will tell you that. Here's what you got to do. Get the King Arthur pizza flour. Follow the recipe from the back. But double the yeast. Double the sugar. Also, when you're kneading the dough, grate like about a teaspoon of butter into it. Into the dough. And then just follow the rest of the directions. Probably only let it sit for a day. Don't knead it too much. Knead it like once, and then let it sit for about 2 or 3 hours before you make the pizza. And that, let me send you a picture actually of the pizza I made tonight, because that was like a perfect version of that kind of thick crust. I usually do like a thinner, more like, New York style, but I decided to go with a thick crust tonight, and I think I've got it perfected. That sort of thicker DiGiorno style puffy crust, not too chewy. That's, I think, the thing that happens if you knead it too much.
Look at that.
So this is a serrano pepper, pepperonis, sausage, and pineapple with hot honey on it.
You got some work out of that pan. I'm looking at that pan, and you've gone some. You put that pan through its paces.
I've been using it. It's a really nice. It's just like a 10-inch pizza pan that I got. Probably need to get another one. But
do you use baking paper? What is it called again?
No. And the good thing about this pan is, I'm either oiling it up with a little bit of olive oil, or I even like flour it sometimes. In this case, I had some just kind of more flour because I didn't oil the pan since there was butter in the crust. A little bit of butter goes a long way. And the other thing is that I think not kneading the dough and not letting it sit too long, it was very wet. It was still moist inside the crust. Like it didn't, like sometimes like you can get like a thick crust pizza and it just kind of like expands and then dries out, and then you just have like a hard, crunchy pizza.
Right.
This was very soft and like pillowy. But it was like
that's
a thick
good. That's
crust.
good. Sometimes you worry about like, you pull it off the pizza stove and then you're like, damn, this just tastes like a pizza stove.
When you go with a thick crust like this, hydration of the flour is very key. You got to make sure you're dealing with kind of a wet flour if you want to do a thick crust like that.
Wet flour. Sorry.
Wet flours. Yeah, I'm always talking about wet flours.
I'm sorry. I turned into Beavis and Butthead for a minute. I'm a 90s kid. What can I say?
What can I say? I mean, I gotta respect another Paramount property.
We love Paramount. We're Paramount heads. I mean, famous.
Russ, you got to come to Carowinds with me. It's not Paramount anymore. It used to be Paramount Park, but it's not anymore. I don't think they gained that back.
Is that like some weird park in Malaysia or something?
Carowinds? That's in Charlotte. That's like 2 hours away from me. That's like my.
Yeah, isn't that where the Tomb Raider ride was for a while?
No, so they had the Top Gun ride. They had a Borg Assimilator. They had
That's cool.
Various Nicktoon rides. And before I was alive, it's very sad I didn't get to do it, but they had the Wayne's World themed hurler. And I never got to ride that. It's very sad. The last time I went there was at the end of high school. And I think they had dropped the Paramount branding by then, so Top Gun was not called that anymore. It became a Dale Earnhardt ride.
That's cool.
It should end with you just slamming into a wall.
Was it Dale Earnhardt like a bad guy? Is this
no, I don't think so. He got martyred by dying in a car wreck. So like, I'm pretty, but he's like a beloved character.
I know he's beloved. I just remember one of the driving guys were bad.
Oh, I mean, most of the driving guys are probably bad, and if he's like racist or voted Republican, it would not surprise me. But
right.
but he is like, my parents had like Dale Earnhardt memorabilia.
I'll be real. If there's one hobby that's just not worth having, and friend of the show, Alex Molden-X9, hello if you're listening, I get worried about my friends or family who are really into cars, because all of the biggest car fans I know seem to end up in horrible. Yeah. Dale Earnhardt, biggest car fan in the world, dead as a damn doornail because of that car.
Jay Leno, our prayers up for Jay this week.
Oh my god, that stressed me out. That was a tough day for me. We
were very like scared. Like when it said like he was burned on half his body, I'm like, what the fuck? Did he get Two-Face? What's going on here?
I was gonna go for he's gonna turn into Skullface.
Oh, I was thinking that, or it's like he's the.
Have you heard about this? The language of nukes. Sorry. Skullface is like my easy go-to joke.
Kevin, you see this here, but this such a lust for revenge.
They're saying this more and more.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the capital of Military Sans Frontières? Where's the capital of that? You don't even know. It's Mother Base. Anyway, because you remember they would ask people on the street.
That is cool. I love when he does people on the street things. Jaywalking, baby.
I hope he can walk again someday.
It sounds like it sounds like it was just on his face a little bit. Which does kind of
Right.
make me think that is more of a skull face thing possibly happening here. I do like the idea of him having to wear like a Phantom of the Opera mask. The Phantom of the Garage.
Phantom of 30 Rock.
Yeah, the Phantom of 30 Rock.
He always filmed out in Burbank, but maybe he could haunt 30 Rock for all the people who wronged him.
Yeah, he should do that.
It's
Drop
true.
a piano on Conan O'Brien or something.
Right.
You know what? They should bury the hatchet by both appearing in Death Stranding 2.
Hell yeah.
If Conan O'Brien, famously, you get an otter suit from him for some reason.
Right.
Very cool. Who's your favorite of the scanned in real people that like live in bunkers in Death Stranding?
Jeff Keighley was funny.
Junji Ito was cool, but he wasn't voiced by him or didn't like have any special lines. I'm gonna say the Famitsu editor. Because
I forgot about that. And then they gave the game a perfect score, right?
Yeah, and also the Famitsu editor, he just asks for old issues of Famitsu to be delivered to his house. Yeah.
I mean, I want that.
That's pretty cool. I mean, if it was the end of the world, it's like, let me go read all my old magazines. You know how many like old Reptiles magazines I've got sitting in my my bathroom and my like parents' house that they haven't thrown out yet? I can go read through all those. Look at a lot of good lizard deals.
I know there's a lot of Nintendo powers around here somewhere that I kind of want to read again someday.
I didn't never had that many Nintendo powers. I was like always the Game Informer. That's the one, right? That's the one that was tied to IGN. Yeah, that one. I was a big Game Informer head. Because that's the GameStop one. They would always like try to push you to buy a magazine when you go to GameStop.
Wasn't that Game Pro?
No, that was Game Informer was a GameStop thing at some point.
You're right, it is Game Informer. I was thinking of Electronic Gaming Monthly. That was what was tied to Electronic Gaming Monthly was always tied to One Up and others. It was a Ziff Davis property. It's very cool that we have all these old newspaper companies.
Yeah, and now everything is just like
around forever.
It's just like Vox and like Yahoo or something owns the other ones, I guess. I mean, well, nowadays we have like the fucking what's the one Jason Schreier works for? The Business Insider video game vertical or whatever the fuck.
Oh no.
The Bloomberg video game vertical. That's the one I'm thinking of.
I don't care.
Bloomberg Gaming.
I don't care.
I just think about Michael Bloomberg. Like, he has never played a video game in his life. His whole thing was he didn't want people to drink soda.
We're writing about toys. We're writing about toys now.
It's like Pong.
You're gonna write about like the vacuum that just pops bubbles why it doesn't vacuum anything up. I don't know why he turned into that. I've never heard him talk, to be honest.
Well, the only thing I really know is that time that he was like the evil witch in like a Broadway play and was like, I'll make them all pay.
That was cool.
That was sick, man. He's like a weird little elf is the thing, I think.
That's true.
With him.
My go-to for weird little elves to always make them gravelly voiced.
That's true. That's funny though when they're like that. Russ, you actually had some pizzas recently.
Let me tell you, everybody, I have been getting a non-stop stream of complaints. Russ, this is a Pizza Sonic podcast. You don't eat pizza anymore. You just drink shit you would have drank anyway.
I wanted to join you in the Zoazona, Russ. I tried to find Zoazona at my local gas station and it's not there.
Maybe I've only ever seen it at Walmart for some weird reason.
I'll have to get some at Walmart.
No, actually, I got it at Safeway too, which is in Albertson, the local Albertsons brand.
I can check like my fucking Aldi's or Target or whatever. I am gonna have to go to Target and get those Pandora flakes.
They're also at Costco, but only in a 24-pack. I guess you gotta go to
I gotta make that Costco pilgrimage.
Then drink 10 of them in a day, then you'll look like the Rock. You'll become the Rock.
I mean, yeah, there's no calories in it, so that'd be great.
It's like my idea that if you eat a whole bag of whey, you become the strongest person on earth, or you die. If you drink a whole 24-pack of Zoa, you'll turn into the Rock or die. It's the trade-off, you know.
There should be like a modern Popeye where he eats whey instead of spinach.
That's cool, actually, and I like that.
Now tell me about this pizza you've eaten.
I went back to an old foe of ours. You know, we're not huge fans, not anti, but not super pro. I went back to the Hut.
Okay.
And I tried some of their pies. And I got one of their signature pizzas, the pepperoni lover, and I also got one of their Pizza Hut melts.
The famous melts that we've talked about.
The melt, people, the Pizza Hut melts. Am I getting it right? Does it have a funny name?
No, it's called the melt.
Okay, because I remember the melt. It doesn't have a funny name like the Pizzadilla or something or whatever it was called.
The Papadilla.
The Papadilla. Ooh,
it is kind of like the Papadilla, though.
It is a Papadilla-esque. Did you have this?
We talked about this like in a news story, but I haven't had one yet because it's like so the size wise, it's like just kind of like a lunch, like single person item thing.
Yeah,
right?
It is a bit of just a simple lunch. It's just using a very thin, minuscule amount of pizza crust, heating it hyper, as hot as possible, and using it as kind of like a semi calzone. It's not closed like a pizzone. But it's got that same kind of graham crackery crust flavor to it, which I didn't love. I had the first half hot, blazing hot, honestly. And I felt like when I took my bites now, I'm like, this is a little too much for me.
Now, did it have the problem that like a lot of calzones do, which is that the corners become like a greasy cheese pit, like molten grease comes out of it?
I would say it was flattened enough and kind of spread thin enough. It was not that bad. I also got I got one of the less, which one did I get? I did not get the proper, because I was going to get the normal pepperoni pizza, just to be like, do my due diligence. But I think I got the chicken bacon ranch.
Interesting.
Right, because I was going for something a little different, and I've been a fan of the CBR in the past, but often I've been like, I don't really want a whole pizza of it. It's more an appetizer, but
yeah,
I do like the chicken bacon ranch, so the thought of having a melt that was flavored to that
makes sense. You don't want a whole pizza, just but like a slice.
I like that. I like that combo, but it's like, yeah, I don't need a full.
It's kind of the thing with like a barbecue pizza, where it's like you don't really want like a whole big sweet pizza.
Right. I don't. When I want a pizza, I just want that combo of classic flavors. I don't really need, practically like a stick of butter's worth of fat per slice. You know what I mean?
That's the thing with anything that like a non-standard sauce, like that, right. It kind of makes it like a weird novelty where you don't want to eat more than a couple slices.
Right. And I have to say, a little too. I mean, this is Pizza Hut in general. A little too salty.
Wow. Was it greasy too?
Yeah, and it had like a Parmesan coating on top that like.
I think I gotta stop.
It's like what do you call it? Sparkles in an art class. Like it would not get off my fingers.
They put glitter on all their dough now. It's just kind of insane.
No. It wasn't that bad. I didn't.
There was not glitter. It is the problem is they've leaned too heavy on those like crust toppings, and I feel like that was a big thing like maybe 5 years ago or something. But I think they're just kind of tiresome now. They're just like extra salt that they pour on the pizza, basically. Is ultimately what they are at the end of the day. It just gets salty.
Right.
But what about this pepperoni?
And then I got the Pepperoni's Lover. They had a special where any of the specialty pizzas on the weekend because of let me tell you, the football's going big, baby. I don't know what team you root for, Alan, but out here we're the 12th men. It's the Seahawks, baby. The pigskin is going and it's flowing and it's flying far, baby.
What's the 12th men?
The 12th man. That's what we call. So, there's 11 people on the football field, and then there's the 12th man who's the fans. It's us, Alan. We're the fans. We're the 12th man.
Oh, this is like when people listen to my brother and me say they're the fourth brother or something like that.
Gross. Ew, no.
That's exactly what this is like.
You just ruined football even more for me.
Uh-oh, you're a sports
I thought CTA would finish it. I thought CTE would finish it.
Yeah, you thought Herschel Walker was going to ruin it for you, but nope. Actually, the vampires and werewolves thing really brought you back in.
Calling the 12th man the fourth brother from my brother and me is like the worst. It's like, don't come to Washington anymore, you.
They're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill me on sight.
They're gonna take you out.
I better wear a fucking football helmet.
Make you eat the top pot donuts or whatever until you die, like that one episode of The Simpsons where Homer goes to hell. You know what I'm talking about.
I do love donuts though, so that would be great.
That's true. What was I talking about?
Pepperoni lover.
Yeah, the Pepperoni Lover's pizza. I'll be real, it was kind of just a pepperoni pizza. They didn't even put that many pepperonis on it. I was kind of ready for like the Donato's 10,000 pepperonis, which I don't really need.
Yeah, that's a little bit
the
much.
insane amount of pepperonis, but I was like, well, I'm gonna get the pepperoni lover thing just to see it, you know.
On a type of pizza that's already too salty, you don't want to just have covered in pepperonis, you know.
This was much better than the last time I had Pizza Hut, but it was still like eating like a loaf of it was just eating a loaf of bread that was filled with sugar. It's the Subway bread effect.
You got it's that pan crust, right? It's that.
I did not get this pizza from a dumpster, by the way. I paid for it with American money, but it's similar to Alan's beloved dumpster Subway.
I mean, it can't be classified as bread. It has simply too much sugar. But did you get the pan crust, or was it?
I did not go pan style. I was trying to get the most boring all-American Pizza Hut pizza because there wasn't anything funny, and there wasn't a funny thing besides the melt. And I was like, I've never given the classic Pizza Hut pepperoni pizza its due diligence.
I think maybe that's the way you got to do is you got to get that hand tossed instead of the pan, because I feel like the pan just makes it like a big salty grease sponge that as we've talked about. Maybe that's the secret.
We do a lot of clarifiers for Pizza Hut, and every time I think we switch on and off. Maybe the pan would have been better. Maybe the toss must have been better. You know what I mean?
I think the thing is Pizza Hut's just kind of like not that great, so it's just always flipping between like a 2.5 and a 3.5 out of 5.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Which even this one wasn't that bad. I still don't even like their cheese. It's a little grainy. Whatever cheese blend they use. I don't know. Whatever fake cheese they use in Domino's, I feel resembles mozzarella more than like this weird white cheese at Pizza Hut. It's just weird. But I don't hate it. I was not revolting against it,
A good cheese blend goes a long way, because like the mozzarella proportion really affects like how stringy and kind of like different cheese.
Ooey so soft and chewy.
Yeah, ooey gooey so soft and chewy. But you don't want it to be too much that either, because the worst thing you can have happen is when you bite into the cheese and it just comes off like one big scab. You hate that. You hate that.
I do hate it, folks. It's terrible.
No good.
So Pizza Hut, it's mid.
Yeah, it's like mids. Yeah. It is truly the mids of pizza. It's not. There's nothing great about it. There's nothing really horrible about it.
I do think about this, Alan, where our food tech has gone so far and has gone so crazy. Is it kind of like how weed has gone too strong now that there's no more mids pizza?
Hey, we are kind of. That's what I'm saying with the fucking with the fucking crust seasonings. We've just blown out our taste buds with all these crazy Parmesan salts.
Right. Like the $8 crust, or the $8 carryout pizza with 35 flavors on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's too many options. Much. We've lost. It's too many options. There's no such thing as mids pizza anymore. There was a day when you were just a '80s kid in a Amblin movie, hanging out with E.T., and there were only like 3 toppings, and you'd be like, I want pepperoni and mushrooms. Well, I just want cheese. There were only 3 toppings.
That's something that we've talked about before, about what I really miss is like a good bowling alley pizza or like a hockey rink pizza. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the good version of mids pizza to me, but instead we've got this version where we're just so like blown out by like constantly being bombarded with pizza flavors and experiences that like it's hard to process mids pizza now.
Which may be the genius of Taco Bell is that it's barely Mexican food at this point.
I think the way you got to go, Russ, is you got to get back on that trad lifestyle like me and start making your own pizza. You got to return to tradition.
Maybe we'll switch off and you can start making your own pizza NFTs, because now that you're the cyber Catholic,
I could make some cyber pizzas. I should try to automate my own pizza making in my home. We'll get like a 3D printer and start like squeezing
Well, first
sauce
things first, you need to get back into your home.
That's true. My smart house might be making its own pizza right now, and I don't even know about it.
When you made pizza with your pizza stone, was it over a hobo fire?
I mean, yeah, it was a little bit different in that it was a manhole cover and not my pizza stone, like usual.
And the pizza pan was a modified trash can lid.
Yeah, well, I am always banging on a trash can. We all know that.
You do have your bindle. You have your smart bindle.
Mm-hmm, my smart bindle. It's like a messenger bag tied to a stick. Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Very cool. I'm trying to figure out what the like NFT ape version of the Big Rock Candy Mountain is.
I don't know. The big slurp. The big slurp. The big slurp Monkey Mountain.
The big slurp Monkey Mountain.
where the crypto's made of trees, because it's
weed. It's weed.
Yeah.
It's weed now. Speaking of
I'll work on this parody. Well, I'll record it and then you could post it.
Oh, that'll be great. We should start getting into some song parodies like Man Cow.
I do like a good song parody. That's the height of comedy to me.
Pizza Pandemonium on Sunset as YouTube Stars Parlor debuts. Social media influencer. You've heard about this guy, David Dobrik.
I don't know him, Alan. Please don't.
He's opened up Dobrik's Pizza, but dough spelled like dough.
No, stop. No. Please continue, but I'm just gonna be.
This is really bizarre. I feel like this is like a bit or something. November 12th was the opening date. The Slovak internet personalities pizza parlor is. He found early success on now defunct Vine platform and shot to YouTube, posting pranks, jokes, adorable animals, and likes with his rotating cast and friends and celebrity guests. So he's like this is like what James Cage White wishes he could be. Is like this guy. He wanted to become a Vine guy that parlayed that into being like a famous influencer.
Back when I was a Republic crazy, I would have just said like, "Oh, he's being the Chinese corporate media is keeping James Cage White down. It's fate.
It is fate.
He's being controlled. TikTok wants American data."
That is every single like week. There's like a new story that I like see online that's like, is TikTok leaking all my funny dances to the Chinese government? And I don't care. They can see all my funny dances. I believe in that,
actually. Oh, okay. You don't believe...
You don't want them to know too many dances because they might start beating us in dances.
Yeah, they'll be able to start beating us in Fortnite, which is what I think that game is about.
Here we go. So it says Dobrik and his co-founder, lifelong friend, and entrepreneur Ilya Fedorovich tell LA Mag that they sold 2,000 pizza slices on opening day. That's $5 or $6 a slice. Which, I mean, how big are these slices? These are not that big slices, but I guess in LA that's not that crazy.
Oh my god!
For those with a sweet tooth, slushies and ice cream are on the menu. He has popular Midwestern flavor Blue Moon. The blue vanilla, the weird that Blue Moon.
We never like the Michigan stuff.
Yeah, the Midwest style ice cream.
It's good. I've enjoyed it in the past. I had it in Seattle, weirdly enough, but it was strange.
Good. There's a pizza on here that looks like it just looks like a Supreme, I guess. Like it's like a tavern cut style pizza. Man, if he's charging $5 or $6. Fuck. Okay.
Sorry, my bad. It's not like if I'm late for the first match, it's not big.
Okay.
I just realized I was like, oh shit, Full Gear's happening.
Okay, let's jump into the next story.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Pizza.
Everybody, I apologize. Pro wrestling is taking over.
Pizza Hut manager says you should never order food in the store. In a viral TikTok, maybe the Chinese government is subverting American business because
what the hell?
Somebody on TikTok, a manager, is saying like, do not order in the store. Order it online. This pizza that would cost like $21 turned into like $10 online. But now they're saying you should order it online, but go pick it up in the store because most of the time there's like some sort of coupon code that'll give you like 50% off. I think that is the reality we live in nowadays. Is that like in-store purchase guys have become like second-class citizens to like the app guys.
I know it's disgusting.
I love it though because I'm a tech freak.
I am the coupon guy. I'm getting owned here.
You're like I got my coupon from my local my newspaper that I got to turn in. They do still mail you fast food coupons. Like that still happens.
I'm reading my newspaper on the train, smoking my pipe, and thinking about the world. And suddenly, the damn app readers are all out and about. You know what I mean?
I went to Wendy's one time after a movie, and when I pulled up there, they said, "Sorry, it's app orders only." And I'm like, "Oh, I am an app order." And they're like, "Pull right ahead." And I'm like, "Oh."
They rolled out the red carpet for you.
Yeah, they're like, thank you for your order. You know, they salute you when you pick up your app order because they love it so much. I guess they
go like a very smart and handsome person is coming through.
Mm-hmm. Everybody make way. The app order here. That is kind of the problem from when you go to like a Chipotle or like a Subway style restaurant where you've got like a line of people like putting ingredients on stuff. Is when you walk in, you like have to cut to the front of the line of like 20 people and say like, "Excuse me, I'm the online guy."
When I had like the 30-minute lunch break and I would drive to go get the Taco Bell, so I would order it ahead of time and walk in to grab it. The feeling of like the eyes on me, like, you motherfucker. I'm like, you
had foresight. You thought to do this.
Know. They're so angry.
Well, that is, I understand the disgust, because that means that you thought about ordering Taco Bell, like you had premeditated Taco Bell. You know,
I didn't go there. You know, I had a very clear idea of what food items I wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it wasn't just like a lunch of desperation like everybody else. Domino's is showing appreciation for its customers with 50% off. This is just, speaking of deals, this is a quick story. 50% off for the month of November. It's National U.S. Gratitude Month, apparently, and they're just giving you 50% off.
Oh, okay, sure.
It's Gratitude Month. That seems like something like a UID thing that like Seth would say in like episode 100, like when they back to do like whatever month it was for like, you know, like check your fire alarm's battery.
I don't think people have enough gratitude anymore in this country.
I need to go to Cafe Gratitude, where all the things, where the pizzas are named like after affirmations and stuff.
Okay.
Little Caesars invents Turkey 2.0. Turkey 2.0 is pizza shaped like a turkey. They are selling, what is this thing? It's like the turkey cutter. It's a device that it's a big cookie cutter, but for like it cuts a turkey shape out of your pizza. So you can just bring this to Thanksgiving instead.
What?
That's what this is.
It feels like something like a dramatic. I don't know why I immediately went this route, but I was like, what if you had a slasher who killed people with a giant turkey pizza cutter?
That's what he does in Terrifier 2, actually. That's what the evil clown does.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He cut somebody's face off with a turkey pizza cutter.
You could tell me anything happens in Terrifier 2 and I wouldn't know.
He peels somebody's skin off and says, he's like, you won't believe it, inch 16. Or whatever, like just like the bacon wrap pizza. Bacon wrap timeline.
I would love a horror movie, a pizza-based horror movie. We watch it for the show.
Yeah, I mean, we always watch that episode of Jimmy Neutron where the pizza comes to life and gets scared. It's a very scary episode. And then the whole thing was his dream. Oof, that's very scary.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia. Speaking of which, it's our coolest segment. Huge release, hugest news of all time. We got a new Sonic game. What the fuck?
When was we were doing Forces came out when we were doing the podcast.
Forces and Mania.
I think we didn't even pre-order it.
I played
Alan,
it. I played it.
Did you beat it?
No, absolutely not.
I got to the second boss of Forces and immediately went like, I'm good. Nobody's asking my thoughts on this. Whereas with Frontiers, I've had a couple people actually reach out and be like, "Yo, what you thinking?"
I think I'm maybe I'm a little bit farther in, and I'm probably a little bit more positive than you. But both of our things, it's pretty good.
Right. The grand feeling I get from it is the sense of like, whenever they do something I don't particularly like, it's at least interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I get on. Okay, there is that kind of part of me that's like, it's a little boring that they shoved Sonic and Breath of the Wild together to make whatever this is, but like most of the time I'm like, oh, this is a Breath of the Wild idea, but you somehow made it gel with Sonic. You know what I mean?
I am impressed that it works as well as it does.
It's compelling in that way. That's like, you guys are doing it. Like they didn't half-ass it. I was prepared for another Boost game, except you walked around the hub. There was a hub world to get to levels, but really there's more to it, and the progression is actually pretty fun. I think that's probably the best part, is that, you know, it's not quite numbers goes up, but it's got a good sense of progression to it that I like.
I think so. Like the open world stuff is not as there's some like platforming puzzles. A lot of it's like baby easy, but remember, this is a kids game, right? And I think when I think of it like this,
I know it's the first ever Sonic's kids game. All the rest of them have been for adults. Well, no,
when I think of it like this way, is like, imagine a kid that knows Sonic only from the movies and has not played any of the games. If they're playing this as their first Sonic game, that's pretty good. Like, this is a decent one to start out with. You know what I mean?
Okay, bit aside, yes, I agree with you.
You know what I mean? Like, compared to, like, imagine, like, a kid who grew up on Sonic Forces as their first game versus this one. This one will at least have an idea as to who the Sonic characters are. Like, that's the other thing, is the story in this is, like, the Ian Flynn, I think maybe they should just, like, hire that guy for all the future Sonic games,
You
writing,
Sega hire this man, right?
Nintendo hire man. Yeah, Nintendo hire this man. Nintendo, do not hire this man. Do not have him write Mario.
No. Please stop, Al. Don't even imply.
No. So the other thing is that I am playing it on PS5, which I think is nice because the load times are very short, but it is, you can tell it's made to run fast on a Nintendo Switch, which is to say that there's like, it doesn't look that great. But
you in Switch?
What? No, I went PS5. I went PS5, but it runs
we're
on
both
Switch.
PS5. We're all next gen gamers.
Well, because I think the load times are probably worse on Switch, but it is a game that was made for like multi-platform, whatever.
Right.
I'm very excited for the next Sonic game if they keep doing the same formula, because there's a lot of stuff that I feel like could have just used a little bit more polish. Like some of the environmental puzzles are like kind of weird, or they don't like. It's a little. There's like one of the things is like some platforms are really snap Sonic on to where he can't like accidentally fall off, but then other ones don't in the quite like contextual way it should. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's the kind of problem that like a lot of the 3D Sonic games have, is like sometimes it kind of snaps you into like a 2D axis, like degree of freedom that you can kind of move around within, and then other times it doesn't. You can fall off. And I wish it was maybe a little bit more consistent with that. But the combat's good. They made Sonic combat feel good, which is something like I don't think they've done.
I don't know if this is how like I imagine Sonic fighting things, but
he's not doing enough. My one complaint, I think, with this new like modern boost Sonic and stuff is there's not enough like rolling around in a ball for me. Maybe.
Right. But the physics for that is insane. So I get it on some level that like they gave up.
Yeah,
they gave up on physics in general, and Sonic just has the ability to shoot forward like a bullet in a gun.
That's fine.
Which I get it.
That's fine. And my thing is I just wish he was doing less karate kicks and more like rolling up in a ball and like hitting somebody.
Right.
You know what
I mean? This is how I feel about it. And I'm gonna feel like a hypocrite when people are like, you like when Yoda fights people in Star Wars, but you don't like.
Well, I
still think it's a little goofy when Yoda fights stuff, but I still enjoy it.
Who demand though?
Yeah, the Yoda man.
Yeah,
but there's still that part of me that's like Sonic should just like run through stuff. Is that bad? I don't know. Like the whole concept of Sonic doing like kung fu kicks is still a little like stupid to me. But it is fun.
I mean, he should definitely do that when he's Super Sonic, I feel like, because that's him going Super Saiyan, but like...
And he's doing like force punches and stuff, that's pretty good.
That is pretty cool. That's why I feel like it should be more dashes, because hitting stuff when he's rolled up in a ball feels more like him like hitting something and moving still, you know what I mean?
Right.
I do like the drop dash, I think that's fine. The 2D, so the shrine equivalent in this game is the levels, basically, of the game, where you just like... And I like the way they've done it. You didn't play Neon White, but it has like a very similar thing of like, there's like a little checklist of like objectives to do or whatever for each match. And then it has like an S rank time. I like that a lot. I really think that formula is very, very good. How do you feel about the levels themselves? Those like the little portal levels.
I don't love them, but they're so quick.
That's the thing, is that like, even if it's one where, have you had like any of like 2D side scrolly ones?
Yes. There's a couple in the first world. Yes, there is.
Yeah, like even if it's ones that I don't quite like as much, they are short, but there's a good variety, because some of them are like, the from behind camera angle and he's running forward like Temple Run style kind of thing, or like, or other ones are like, 2D side scrolling kind of thing, but there's a good variety. The music has been consistently very good in all of those.
Yes. Who does the music on this game?
I can't remember who does that music with
Sonic Frontier. Are you talking about the emo song or just the music in general?
I'm talking about the music in those levels, but the music in general has been very good. Here we go. The music was Tomoyo Otani was the lead composer.
Right. So it seems like a bunch of different people.
OK Rock did the ending themes. I think that might be like the Australian metal band. The main theme on here was Mary Kirk from Australian metal band Octavia. I am kind of sad there's no Crush 40 on this. I feel like,
but I think those guys are kind of like we're checked out.
we're like 60 years old, like it's fine.
Fine.
I mean, it's just like if somebody wants to cut Jun Sano a check, like let that old man play some guitar.
It's funny that these are like, it's just the Sonic sound team. Like they've just been doing the same Sonic.
They've had such a great pedigree. It's kind of like they are kind of like one of the best music production teams in the biz at this point.
It's cool if you just keep guys around long enough that they just keep doing what they're doing. It's cool.
Yeah, and they teach other people how to do the thing they know how to do. It's weird.
Right.
But so the music is solid. The story's all solid. It's like the Amy stuff, like they made Amy like not as, I mean, it's kind of like this. I don't care about the Coco's falling in love or whatever, but like she's not like awful. Like she's not like annoying. She's not like she's not like the annoying girl character for the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's not chasing Sonic. Oh, I hope Sonic will be my boyfriend. It's weird.
It's not the girl's.
She's a character now.
She's a character now, and not like the girl icky character.
She's kind of like when they made Leia General Leia. You know what I mean? Finally,
I do hope Amy flies around with the power of the Force. Like she pulls herself through space.
It's so true.
Have you got much into the stuff of the ancients and all that? And all that?
No.
You've seen the ancients though.
Yes. They look like chaos.
It's that sick. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, Ian Flynn, you've done it again. That's sick,
folks. We like it.
It's how do you feel about Sage? A weird little kid that lives inside cyberspace.
I don't care much for Sage, but maybe I will grow to love her more. Maybe I'll be like, Sage, you're one of the gang now. You're one of the guys.
Her whole thing so far has been watching Sonic go through all of his things and saying like, I don't understand how Sonic's so badass and helps his friends all the time. It's like,
that's true. That is cool.
That is cool. Eggman has been pretty funny. He's been good. The egg memos are good. I
haven't found any yet.
So that's like you get like egg memos that like it's like voice recordings from Eggman or whatever, and you can get those from like the fishing rewards, which is the other thing. The fishing mini game is kind of like if you don't want to go grind for like the memory tokens or whatever to unlock the next bit of the story, just go play Big's fishing mini game for a while. You can level up, you could do all that shit. It's cool that they've kind of just put like a little grinding corner where you can just kind of lower the difficulty and level up off of like just fishing and doing like a simple mini game.
It's weird. This game sounds so insane when we say it out loud like that. But
I like that it's very weird like that, because it's like, and also it's like now that there's been free Monster Hunter DLC, I could technically beat the entire game by grilling, I guess. Like I could just level up by grilling.
Grill pilled. We're grill pilled in the chat.
Yeah, it's very good. I'm glad that things are doing exactly what we want them to be, which is be a weird mix of ideas. The one problem is that there's no Chow Garden. If it had Chow Garden, that would like bump it up from like.
Right. Now I'm so funny because in the marketing they brought the Chow back as a big deal. I always think, are the Chow back?
Here's the thing. No, now I'm feeling like a tentative like 4 out of 5. Like this is a solid like B plus, B to B plus kind of game. If they put a Chow Garden on it, this would be like instant, like A plus.
Oh my god!
Game of the year. Like, just why don't you do a Chow Garden? Make it like connected with my app so I can use my phone as like a VMU or something. Come on.
That would be very swag.
Come on, just put that in. They got to put that in the next game. This is really just kind of making me excited for Sonic Frontiers 2 or whatever the next one that they do in the same kind of formula.
Yeah, I wonder what it'll be because. I think from everything I understand that this is the spiritual successor to Sonic Adventure.
It feels very much like it.
I feel like some people are going to be very sad that it is not Sonic Adventure 3, but whatever. It's like what we got.
I mean, if you decided to make Sonic Adventure, if they decided to do a numerical Sonic Adventure 3, and it was basically the same thing except the shrines were like levels of Sonic Adventure that you played,
right?
That would be pretty sick. If they were just like, they had some longer levels, or maybe just like groups of like shorter levels or something. I don't know. I kind of like the little portal, the layout they've got for this. I'm interested to see what they do again. Also, some of the bad guys look like Evangelion angels and stuff. It's kind of weird. There's like weird lanky giants and shit like that, and like dragon monsters and shit that he's fighting. It's pretty sick.
It is tight.
Not sick, not cool, not swag. Yuji Naka arrested for insider trading.
Well, okay, listen. The Dragon Quest is the cover-up that even he used, but we know the truth here.
Yeah, Patriots are in control, folks.
Listen, as we all remember, Yuji Naka did give us the source code to the real Balan Wonderworld, the one where you do climb to the top of the Tower of the Tims and see the Eye of God. I think, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. We never got there because it technically doesn't, currently it's now in the beautiful blushing belly of our friend Scott.
Oh, one more complaint about Sonic Frontiers. Why don't I get a tower of Cocos?
Yeah, come on, folks. Sonic Team, what the hell are you doing? I want a big tower of shit. This is no Balan Wonderworld 2, as I will say.
That's for damn sure. It is. So they were accusing him of something very funny, which is that he invested in Dragon Quest because he knew there was going to be a new game coming out or something like that.
Right.
That's funny.
It's always that funny thing where it's like, well, were they not going to make another Dragon Quest?
That seems like a good investment because they kind of crank those out at a regular pace, and there's an anime going right now, so like,
right.
It's also funny that Japan actually enforces insider trading laws.
Yeah, that's funny to that's like the biggest joke to us.
Here, the closest we get to that is a guy breaks into your house with a hammer. And you got to drunk drive a few cars before then.
We're going in. Man goes into Yuji Naka's house and hits him with the Pico Pico hammer.
No, not the Pico Pico hammer.
Not the Pico Pico hammer.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, man. But yeah, free Yuji Naka. Hope he's not in jail forever.
Listen, we're anti-prison in general. Wait, are we? Wait, no, I'm a Republic crazy. I think everybody should be in prison and have to prove their innocence to get out.
You're always talking about how you like the Panopticon, so.
I do love the Panopticon.
You actually want to trap people in Plato's allegory of the cave, too.
I like that. That's good. And I'm definitely not trapped in it already myself. That's the thing about the
that's
cave,
the thing about,
you know?
That's the thing about centrism, is you're definitely not already in the cave.
I'm trapping you in the cave. Ooh, well, those are some fun dances, though.
Have you watched the new Sonic Prime trailer?
I did watch the new Sonic Prime trailer.
So, the multiverse thing, they're going real heavy on it. They got a new Sonic Prime trailer.
Once again, we are digging on multiverses.
We got a lot of different types of characters. We got pirates. We got baby Eggman. We got Tails with like a bunch of robot arms, Cyborg Amy, a bunch of weird shit going on.
Do we have Rouge's boobs?
No, that's the unfortunate thing, is we've yet to see those.
No!
I'm very sad that is there a universe out there with Rouge's boobs in it? I don't know yet.
Only time will tell.
Maybe there's got to be one horny universe, please.
There's always one. It's called the AO3 universe.
I mean, he should go to the Sonic Adventure 2 universe, which is the horny universe.
Wait, that's
Sonic Adventure 2 is horny. It's got Rouge the Bat in it. It's got Rouge the Bat in it. I guess
you're right. You got me there.
It introduced Rouge the Bat. What more could you want to say? All these alternate Eggmans, he kind of looks like he's kind of doing a Despicable Me type thing. In some of them, I don't know how I feel about that. But Eggman doing a Gru.
Is he raising orphans or whatever? Is he raising Drake and Josh's friend? I don't know.
There's a cool pirate Knuckles. That was pretty sick. And Knuckles with a beret. A lot of good shit like that.
I watched this. I definitely watched it. Listen, my brain's a damn sieve.
Well, I mean,
okay?
This is the problem with all that multiverse stuff, is that everything's just kind of sight gags that you kind of see for like 5 seconds.
Right,
so, like,
right.
I'll have to actually watch the show to like understand what the fuck's going on here.
Are we watching this for the show, or are we?
We're gonna watch this it has 8 episodes, so we should watch it and talk about it on the show.
Right.
Yes. I'm excited for this. This comes out next month. It's gonna be good. I've got some tudes this week, and I'm giving you some more Ian Flynn tudes. But I'm gonna give you a group of tudes. Since it's Sonic Frontiers, I wanted to kind of go big on this. I'm not gonna spend too long on most of them, but I want to ask you what you think the Scrapniks look like.
The Scrapniks. Now that's a name. Fuck. What is the Scrapniks? Are they like a badass unit of badniks? Like they're like all fucked up and crazy?
You're right, but how fucked up and crazy are they?
Like, they're like twisted.
They're I don't know if they're less twisted and more like Island of Misfit Toys. Let me paste the thing here. So in this photo, you've got a picture of Mecha Sonic and a bunch of the other.
Yo!
So Mecha Sonic, I'm gonna paste another picture of him. He's very sick. He's a Sonic robot, kind of like Metal Sonic, but he wears a
like
cloak.
The Sonic the Hedgehog 2 one.
Not Sonic
CD.
Yeah, and he's got He's like a busted up metal Sonic robot, except he's missing an arm and a leg, and he's replaced them with like a crab claw and like a saw blade.
Right.
It's pretty sick, and he's got like a cape. He was apparently built before Metal Sonic. He's like the failed predecessor of Metal Sonic, and Eggman threw him away. This is on his big junk island of all the scrapped badniks. He lives there. There's also Mecha Knuckles. Mecha Knuckles, I gotta say, maybe even sicker than Mecha Sonic.
That's awesome. Yeah.
He's got the cowboy hat. One of his arms is a wrecking ball. And he's got like blades on his other fist instead of like knuckle spikes. That's very cool. There's also, let me see here. We've got a bunch of various little egg bots that are named after like egg things. We've got here's something you're gonna love, Russ. E117 Sigma. We got a Sigma robot here.
Oh hell yeah, dude. I always feel bad. I gotta read IDW Sonic.
I gotta find out what like comic reading app on this.
Yeah, where do people borrow comics these days? Because I don't want to go to some weird Russian website.
I wonder if like maybe your like local library app might.
Yeah, probably do actually.
Yeah, so there's all these Scrapnik guys. They're oh, I guess they're good, but they like had a like quick fight. They do like the shonen anime thing of like where they like Sonic crashes on the island and they're like, is this guy a bad guy?
Hell yeah.
But they seem like they're all cool. They all don't like Eggman because he threw them away on this island. But these guys are sick. I would like for them to visit the Scrapnik Island, but maybe do that for Sonic Frontiers too. Go to Scrapnik Island. I'd do that. I think Ian Flynn's got some good ideas. I've read a summary of the Sonic Frontiers story. I've kind of skimmed it. I didn't like read too in detail, but I know what the name of the bad guy from Sonic Frontiers is. You want me to tell you?
Yeah, sure. I don't know. Does anybody in our podcast that listens to our podcast actually care about Sonic?
Well, here's
Maybe
the thing.
We shouldn't. We shouldn't.
Here's the thing, Russ. I will tell you the name. The name is like actually the least important thing ever. The End.
Ooh.
It is the end. I don't know what. I don't
Metal
actually
Gear
know.
Solid 3 vibes.
I don't actually know what the end is, but I don't know if it's an old man. I don't know if it's like a big alien, like black arms or whatever.
I'm praying it's an orb, evil orb.
I would love a big orb or maybe even a crystal.
Evil CG orb, some sort of cloud that they gotta stop. That's some
a
Marvel movie bullshit.
I don't want it to be a Marvel movie bullshit. It's got to be at least like a robot or something.
Big Terminator.
A big Terminator. Ooh, a Sahelanthropus is what you want it to be.
Come on, no.
I mean, I
like the Sahelanthropus.
It's pretty sick. It's good. It's really sick, actually. Plugs. We actually do have something to plug this week.
Yes, we were on a friend's show, and it was a very good time, and we were laughing the entire time.
Our friend Scott, who's the surrogate parent for Balan Wonderworld 2.
Pregnant with Balan Wonderworld himself.
Yeah, the Balan, bouncing baby Balan.
They'll give birth to, I think, sometime in March or whatever. They're not busy around it.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
We still haven't gotten married. We gotta figure that out.
Yeah, I gotta wait for the Japanese government to mail back those papers.
Not me, the Kanto region, not a real place, so legally I'm in the clear.
Mm-hmm. That's a real shame. And now you got that new Pokemon game, so you can watch your wife Gardevoir like clip through the ground and shit.
Yeah, that's my fetish. So I
love clipping through the ground,
T-posing women, glitching women.
I wonder how some of those Pokemon T-pose, because like not all of them are bipedal. So like, how would they? Anyway, we were plugging a podcast. America's Next Top Podcast co-host. They got a Patreon. Go check it out. It's very good. Scott and Maya. How should we describe the premise of the show, Russ?
We're competing to see who could be the host of the co-host of that podcast, it's one of the biggest and most successful podcast brands in the world. And soon it will become so huge that it's basically like being the president of the United States.
It's like basically being like Elon Musk and buying Twitter. As if you win that.
you get to turn yourself into the main character, which is really fun, and people want that to happen.
People want that to happen, and it's definitely not a genie or monkey paw curse.
Which, again, I have done many of those, and they were very bad. In comparison to this podcast, it was very good.
You need to stop. You need to stop posting about the Babylon rogues, Russ. They aren't all to blame for your genie curses.
I know. I know.
I will say follow back Storm the Albatross for us. He's a nice guy. I went to go get some IPAs with him the other day. Please. What were you gonna say, Russ?
I don't know. I'm just so mad about genies.
You're just so mad about genies, Babylon rogues.
Yeah, I hope I'm still winning. I actually haven't listened since our episode, but I currently had the highest score of -1, I think they said. But I don't know.
I think at the end they wound up giving you the victory because they realized that I was going to destroy their show or something like that.
Maybe.
I think that was it. Though they did love my animal facts. I should have done my monitor rant.
You were going Kratz Brothers on them. You were going Kratz Brothers.
I was becoming a wild Krat. Like the show Wild Kratts, their animated TV show. You remember that?
I know there's the new one that's like Flash animated.
That's what I'm talking about. That's Wild Kratts.
Wait, that's one of those things where I'm like, oh, that's the new Kratts cartoon. It's probably been going for 10 years.
The Kratts, like when I was like 4 or 5, the Kratts were like superheroes to me. They were like the best.
The Kratts, nothing to me. Zaboomafoo, he was real.
I mean, well, Steve Irwin was the realest one of them all. He's the OG.
Right.
The OG.
He got killed in the line of duty.
That's the only troop I respect. He's braver. He's literally braver than every single troop. Steve Irwin.
It's true.
He got killed, and to get killed by a stingray of all things. What a way to go out.
No, for real.
Now, if there's any Stingray Sonic characters, I will kill them on sight. I don't trust them. I don't trust stingrays anymore. And he got impaled in the heart by a stingray too. Isn't that how the fuck? How did that get managed?
I don't know, but it's something.
It's something. I guess watch out for stingrays. Do watch out for the stingray bicycles that have like the big monkey bar handles.
Yeah, it's true.
I had one of those I had one of those when I was a kid because it was like
I just watched a Prestige show where one of the kids died riding on a stingray bicycle. So
stingray bicycles are kind of unsafe.
I think the bigger warning is just don't be a Prestige TV character.
Don't be a kid in a Prestige TV show because you're either going to turn out bad and the parent's going to feel bad about their parenting skills, or you're going to die.
Oh no, the two worst things that could happen.
Or you might get raptured like the show about the leftovers or whatever.
Or you might be really annoying to film around your schedule around, so you get sent away like in Lost.
Or there might be labor laws about how much you can be on screen, so they might have to have you played by twins.
The thought disgusts me, having a twin.
Oh, that's
creepy little twins.
Okay, first of all, identical twin. You're sharing this womb with another guy. Kind of sus.
Kind of sus if you think about it.
Now, fraternal twins where one's a guy and one's a girl. Now that's good.
I don't really get your logic here, but you know what?
That's not sus. That's not sus though.
Okay, so you're like, I'm doing the math in my head, and it sounds a little sus, but maybe I just need to go through some reprogramming.
Maybe you just need to watch some Pornhub playlists, and I think you'll be fine.
Right.
Man, that is like a weird thing. It's like you have a twin, so that way you know what your brother's dick looks like. Think about it that way. That is what they did to Jughead, though. Remember? Because one of the Jughead guys, the Sprouse twins, one of them's dick pic got leaked. And he's like, mine's actually bigger, by the way. Sorry. It's like, I know we're identical twins, but
I came out 20 minutes later, which gave me extra time to cook.
I got extra dick nutrients. I was sucking the last bit out of that umbilical cord.
I was getting what I could. Bro was a little too. He wanted to get his bottom spanked too bad. Yeah. It's all for me, baby. I get that extra dick juice.
I gotta stay in extra. Oh man. We got to make sure that Balan Wonderworld stays pregnant inside Scott for like at least maybe like 10 months, maybe 11.
Now my biggest worry is that Balan and who's the bad Balan? What is his name? Oh, somebody's gonna yell at me.
Lance, of course, because it's Balance.
Oh my God, you're right. I forgot about that.
Duh.
If Scott gives birth to Balin and Lance, oh my God, will that be a twisted episode? That'll be much darker than one could have ever imagined.
God, that's such a dark twist. One worthy of a prestige, one would think. But I guess we won't know for another 3-4 months maybe. We gotta let him bake for a little bit, but we will discover then. Let Siri know. Don't set a thing for 3 or 4 months in the future. Stop
it. What did you say?
I think Siri was like trying to set an appointment for 3 to 4 months in the future. Right. Set my Balin appointment. Well, I guess until next time, until Balin Wonderworld 2 is born. Live and learn.
Live and learn.